I'm a Christian who has studied psychology and theology, and let me tell you something that has carried me through the hardest seasons of my life. God doesn't just replace what was lost, He restores. And there's a difference. Replacement gives you something similar, restoration gives back what seemed impossible to recover. Some of you think that you've missed too much. Too many years, too many opportunities, too much time, too much money, too many relationships, too many dreams. You think, if only I had it, if only I would have, if only I hadn't made that mistake. But that's not how God works. Joel 2:25 says, I will restore to you the tears that the locust has eaten. Notice something. God didn't promise to restore a day. He said years, years of pain, years of regret, years of wandering, years you thought were wasted. Only God can restore time because he's not limited by time. And psychologically, regret has a way of trapping people. Your mind keeps replaying what you lost, it keeps calculating what life should have been, what you could have done. If I would have married them, if I would have stayed, if I would have been there, if I would have left sooner, if I would have started earlier. Your brain keeps trying to rewrite a past that no longer exists. And while you're mourning what could have been, you miss what God is doing right now. But biblically, restoration doesn't always mean God gives you back the exact same thing. Sometimes He gives you something greater. Job lost everything, his children. Yet Job 42:10 says the Lord restored Job's fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. Not because Job deserved it, but because that's who God is. He is a restorer. And let me say something that might change your perspective right now. Sometimes God doesn't restore what you lost, because if He gave some of us back everything we lost before healing us, we'd lose it all over again. So before God restores your business, He restores your character. Before He restores influence, He restores humility. Before He restores relationships, He restores your heart, because God is more concerned with who you're becoming than simply what you're getting back. I've lived this. There were doors I cried over, dreams I thought were dead, plans I thought God forgot. And looking back now, I can see He wasn't withholding me. He was preparing me, because restoration isn't just getting something back, it's getting it back with the wisdom to steward it. Isaiah 61:7 says, instead of your shame, you shall receive a double portion. That's the heart of God. He doesn't waste suffering, He redeems it. He doesn't waste tears, He counts them. He doesn't waste seasons, He uses them. So if you're in a season where it feels like life stole from you, don't camp there. Lift your eyes, because your story is not over. The God who saved you, the God who has sustained you, is also the God who restores, not because you've earned it, but because restoration is part of His nature. So stop saying, I've lost too much, and start saying, my God is my restorer, because what God restores, no devil can permanently steal.